The only way to become financially free is to build a better financial portfolio. And if you are looking for a place to invest your money in 2025, then make sure to stick to the end of this video because I will review 9 best places to invest your money in this year. And you can start with as low as $100. These are investments I'm using to set my financial freedom, and you can also use it too. These investments can help you diversify your portfolio in this year's resolution. The first place to invest your money is through Treasury Bills. Treasury Bills are short-term debt securities issued by the government to raise funds, so they are considered one of the best or safest investment options in Ghana as they are backed by the Bank of Ghana or the government of Ghana. You lend your money to the government and you earn interest over a fixed period of time. For example, like 91 days, 182, or 364 days. This makes Treasury Bill an ideal for people who prefer low-risk investments. If you invest 10,000 Ghana cedi in 91 days Treasury Bill with a discount rate of 25%, you can earn around 625 Ghana cedi. Then you will receive an initial investment plus your interest earned at maturity, which is around 10,625. So the short duration allows you to reinvest your earnings frequently. You can visit any bank or financial institution such as JCB Bank, Fidelity Bank, Stanbic Bank, or use financial apps like IC Wealth or the Plus Invest app. Many of these institutions offer digital platforms for easy transactions. So the best advice I can give is you need to reinvest the matured Treasury Bill interest with the capital or with the initial deposit to take advantage of compound interest. The second investment option you can also dive into is mutual funds. Mutual funds pull money from various investors to invest in diversified portfolio managed by professional fund managers. They are actually flexible options for both beginners and experienced investors. Example is the Stanbic Trust Fund by Stanbic Bank or the IC Liquidity Fund by IC Securities. These funds focus on different markets, offering options tailored to various risk appetites. If you want a full detail on how to invest in mutual funds, you can watch my mutual funds video for the best mutual funds to invest in 2025. Link is in the description below. So when you are investing in mutual funds, you buy a share in the fund and returns are based on performance of the underlying asset. The setup minimizes your risk through diversification. So they actually put your money in diversified portfolio. You earn through capital appreciation and also dividends. For instance, an equity-focused fund might provide significant growth over time if the stock market performs very well. However, you need to consider your risk tolerance. Equity funds are riskier but offer higher returns, while money market funds are safer but offer moderate returns. Review the performance history of the fund before committing your funds. The third on the list is fixed deposit. Fixed deposits are secure investments offered by banks and financial institutions. So what they do is they guarantee returns, making them suitable for risk-averse individuals. So fixed deposits are mainly interests that are fixed on a particular investment. For example, if you invest 10,000 Ghana cedi a year at an interest rate of 15%, you earn 1,500 cedis as an interest. So if you take advantage of compounding option, which can actually further boost your returns. So what happens is you always add your interest to your principal to roll over the investment if you are going in for a long term. You can invest in fixed deposit from banks such as Stanbic Bank, Access Bank, EcoBank, and many more. You may need to compare the rate before you invest in these different institutions to get the best returns because these companies have their own various different rates. Consider staggering your investment to maintain liquidity. The 4 best investments that you can invest in the long term to give you a lot of money is real estate. Ghanaian population is growing and so is the demand for housing. Whether you are buying land in developing areas or renting out apartments, the opportunities are endless. You can actually invest in lands which will benefit you in a long term. For example, you can buy a plot of land in an area like Kaswa or Dodua, which can cost around 20,000 to, let's say, 50,000 today. But in 5 years, its value might double or even triple or even quadruple, which will benefit you in a long term. You can also build rental properties for steady income. With a growing demand for housing, renting is one of the biggest ways that you can always build wealth. As far as you give out your houses to people, your money keep flowing every single month or every single year. So if you have enough money to invest in real estate, you can partner with reputable real estate agencies and conduct due diligence to avoid scams. Consider joint ventures if your capital is constrained. You can actually buy a land with someone, and let's say if the land is 20,000 and your money is not up to 20,000, you can actually buy a land with someone. When you are buying a land, you should focus on areas with high growth potential and secure proper documentation like land title of deed, indentures, and etc. These are very, very important because in Ghana here, there are so many land disputes which can either end you up in a place where you don't want to be. Make sure you go to the Lands Commission to investigate on the land before you actually buy a land. If you don't do much research on the land, you will end up in a wrong investment. One of the best investments you can also consider is investing in yourself, which is by learning a skill. Investing in skills is an underrated but highly profitable investment in a competitive job market. Having specialized skills can actually increase your earning potential. You know, there are so many ways to make money. You don't need to focus on your 9-to-5 job to build wealth. If you focus on your 9-to-5 job, you will never be able to achieve your financial goal. You need to learn a high demand skill like web design or development, digital marketing, or even handworks like sewing or hair making. Skills like coding or AI specializations are particularly lucrative as global demand surges. So if you have these skills, for example, these online skills like web design, graphic design, video editing, you can offer freelance services, start a business, or secure a better paying job from where you are now. For example, if you learn web development, you can earn substantial income by taking on international freelance projects online, even if you have 9-to-5 job. And you can be earning in dollars from online websites like Fiverr and Upwork. So if you want to have a skill to your 9-to-5 work, or you're a student and want to invest in your skill, you can actually enroll in a training program or visit online platforms like Udemy or YouTube for free or paid courses. You can register for my web development masterclass coming up soon to become a web developer without coding in few simple days. Link is in the description below. The sixth investment I want you to consider is investing in foreign currencies. You know, currency trading or simply holding foreign currencies like the US dollar can be a smart move. With Ghana's inflation, the cedi often loses value against major currencies. Holding dollars or euros could help you preserve your wealth. You may not know. It's a high risk, high reward venture suitable for investors who can handle market volatility. So if you can't handle market volatility and you panic when there is a downfall, please don't venture. For example, if you exchange 10,000 Ghanaian cedis for dollars in early 2024, by the end of this year, you might have gained from the cedi depreciation, which is a good way or a smart way to make money from a downfall of a particular currency. You can start with small amounts to learn the market. Use risk management strategies and focus on major currency pairs where you can easily buy and sell faster. The next investment I want you to consider is stocks or ETF. Investing in stocks or ETF can offer high returns over time, making them ideal for long-term investors. Examples of stock you can invest include MTN, GCB Bank, and Unilever. These companies are listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange and have a track record of steady performance. If you want to earn in dollars, then you should consider investing in the US stock market. The US stock market is more profitable and can stand against currency depreciation in a long term. You should also know that investing in stocks or ETF is a long-term and not a get-rich-quick scheme. You can use platforms like IC World app to buy from the Ghana Stock Exchange, or you can use the Bamboo app to buy from the US stock market. Investing in stocks or ETF earn you dividends, and you can make more money with price appreciation when you sell your stocks. So dividends are like passive incomes that you can make every month. You also need to make sure that you diversify your portfolio and invest in for long term. Analyze the company fundamentals and the company trends before buying your shares. Make sure to check my channel for more videos on how to invest in the US stock market and the Ghana Stock Exchange. The eighth investment you need to consider is commodities. Investing in commodities like gold, cocoa, and oil can be lucrative in Ghana. Commodities act as a hedge against inflation and currency depreciation. So, for example, you can buy gold from trusted dealers and hold it as a store of value, or buy gold ETFs that are pegged with real gold. Some platforms offer you the opportunity to invest in farming. You can now become a farmer or own a farm without stepping a foot on the farm. You can either buy physical commodities or consider ETF tied to commodity prices for a less hands-on approach. When you are investing in commodities, you need to monitor global prices and choose commodities with rising demand. You need to also diversify your holdings to mitigate risk. And the ninth investment I want you to consider is a business. So you can start or invest in a business, whether it's retail, agriculture, or tech. Ghana's entrepreneurial landscape is booming. A well-planned business can offer returns far higher than additional investments. For example, opening an online shop or mini importation with an initial investment of around, let's say, 10,000 Ghana cedis can yield you monthly profits of 2,000 Ghana cedis or more than that. Entrepreneurship is one of the best ways to create wealth in Ghana here. You can also open a retail business in high-demand sectors like food, clothing, or tech gadgets. If you are starting a business, make sure you leverage digital marketing to expand your reach, and you will make a lot of cash. If you want to become a millionaire and have financial freedom, you can only do it from starting your own business. There is no way you can become financially free just working 9 to 5. This is not a financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in these companies that I've talked about. Each of these investment options has unique risk and rewards. Diversifying across multiple investments ensures a balanced portfolio and reduces overall risk. Always seek advice from financial experts and conduct thorough research before investing. You can make choices that align with your financial goals when you are making such investments. So which of these investments are you going for in 2025? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. I will see you in my next video.